Hi, everybody. Dan Ullman, Matt Bernier, the DRF.com Formulator Race of the Day for Thursday, May the 25th, race number 4 at the great race place Santa Anita. We're at 6.5 furlongs. It's an optional claiming event for fillies and mares. And let's take a peek at this field. Head on over to the Race of the Day event page on DRF.com. Download those free Formulator past performances and handicap along with us as we take this short field in post-position order. Matt, the speed is down inside with last out winner Shy Carmelita.
That could be the difference, too. She's the only speed it looks like on paper in the race. Most recently was a winner over a common opponent in here, Avicii, the number 3 horse. Shy Carmelita late to change leads. It was over a wet, fast track. Boy, the way the recent races going one turn at Santa Anita have been, speed is just lethal. And boy, when you get a short field when it looks like she could be controlling, she can be tough.
But there are reasons not to trust her. You mentioned that last win, her best buyer speed figure by a solid margin, came over a wet track. We should always be wary of horses that freak, especially at longer prices over wet tracks, when they come back on dry surfaces at much shorter prices. On the good side, she is the controlling speed in the race, and she is in sharp form for a very good trainer in Phil D'Amato.
The other thing to keep in mind with that most recent start, if you're a fan of the Timeform US pace ratings, the interior fractions they have coded as blue, so it was sort of a slowish pace. It kind of compromised the horses trying to come from off of it, and it certainly helps anyone that was forwardly placed. In many ways, I think she may not be the most talented horse in the race, but I think she has just such a major tactical advantage that she's a major, major threat.
One of the underrated great claims of 2016 was the number 2 Cuddle Alert, who was taken for $10,000 during the Del Mar Summer Meet, eventually became a stakes winner, has already banked $115,000 alone in 2017. Cuddle Alert faced a real toughie last time out in Sky Diamonds and should appreciate not only the class relief, but the turn back in distance.
You look at the company that she's been keeping recently, this is going to be a pretty significant drop in class for her, so maybe that's enough to get her over the top to begin with. My concern, and I know going 3 starts back, in that spring fever, she was a little bit closer to the pace. I'm afraid that she's going to have too much to do because I think her ideal running style is 3 or 4 lengths off the pace.
Horse that beat her last time out, Sky Diamonds, boy, has she improved. She came back to run second in the Grade 3 Adoration to one of the better fillies and mares in the country, Vale Dory, and she popped a 94 buyer speed figure. The number 3 Avicii is just such a cool horse. Off the Peter Miller Reclaim last time out, ran a good second to Shy Carmelita. She's been on the board 22 of 29 starts, and she could be, in many ways, the horse to beat.
I like everything about her. I've been a fan of hers for a while. She's one of those blue-collar types that just goes out. It doesn't matter what level, what the distance is, she's going to go out and run her race. Peter Miller's had an affinity for her, and he's already had her in the past. You brought up last time out was the first off the claim for them, off the claim back. His numbers over the past year on dirt, second off the claim, sprint, Santa Anita 6 for 11, 290 ROI. The thing that's interesting about her, recently it looks like she's 2 or 3 lengths off the pace. She has races a little bit farther back that suggests that she can be the one pressing. I think the only way that she can win. I think Flavien Prat's got to be aggressive and push Shy Carmelita.
And I like that she's reunited with Prat. I love the way Prat rode this one on February the 4th, where she didn't break well. He was able to maneuver her down to the inside. He's very confident in this one's agility, then got back to the outside, and they ran down a horse. Last time out with Norberto Arroyo Jr. aboard, this horse broke really well, and then Norberto wanted to wrangle her back and get her down inside. And I wonder if she was just uncomfortable trying to come up the rail on Shy Carmelita. She can be a little bit closer. The 4 is Roxana. We have a formulator fact for Roxana's new trainer. Over the past 3 years on dirt, 4% to 23-cent ROI, but only 24 starts. Roxana, the main concern is we haven't seen her since August of 2015. She was in against Stellar Wind that day.
You look at her running lines. She's only started 6 times. You've got Stellar Wind in there twice. You have Terrace Tango. She debuted against Fantastic Style and Avenge, who we might see in the Gamely on Saturday afternoon. So company is not the concern. The concern is why has she been gone for nearly a year and a half. She's interesting, though, because she has races on her page that are more than competitive enough to get the job done. The concern, you brought it up, my biggest concern, her best races have come going 2 turns. Maybe this is just a starting off point.
She's got that low action where I don't think she has a tremendous amount of acceleration, but to me she looks like a grinding type that will appreciate more distance, and I wonder if this first star off the long layoff is just a step back. The 5 is Kiss at Midnight, going out for Richard Baltas. Here's the formulator fact for Baltas. Past 3 years, 3 and up, turf to dirt, second off the bench, strong numbers, 36%, a 364 more return on investment. This mare benefited from a very hot pace at 7 furlongs, 2 starts back on dirt, and she just doesn't change leads anymore.
Yeah, that's a bit of a problem, but I suppose you can make a similar argument to the one that we made for Avicii. She's honest. You know what you're going to get. She's going to show up. She's going to run some sort of mid-70, high 70, low 80 kind of buyer. The biggest concern for me with a filly like this in a race like this, boy, race shape-wise, she is way up against it. She's going to be coming from the back.
She is a true one-run closer. Let's take a look at our selections for Thursday's Race of the Day. Matt's going with Avicii, hoping to be a little bit closer to the pace than she's been in the past. She's one of the better horses in the race, a very logical runner.
I think she has to be more forward because Shy Carmelita just has got such a tactical advantage. If Pratt can keep her close, I think Avicii's better than Shy Carmelita, but boy, that tactical advantage may be too much to overcome.
Key to this race is the tote board. Shy Carmelita, 2-1 on the morning line. That's way too short for me. I think you can make a case, however, that Shy Carmelita could be the third choice in this race. And as the controlling speed from the inside, with the way the track's been playing recently, that's not bad.
Yeah.
3-1, 7-2 perhaps is where I'd go with the 1, Shy Carmelita. I went 1-3-5. Matt's going 3-1 in our Race of the Day. If you are playing the Santa Anita Thursday card from home, DRF Bets invites you to be a VIP for a week. If new subscribers head on over to drfbets.com/VIP, sign up to DRF Bets, you get $300 and lots more. Approximate post time for your Formulator Race of the Day, the 4th at Santa Anita, 2:30 Pacific. Good luck.